Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to Papa's place. As always, if this is your first time here, thanks for dropping in. Feel free to drop in anytime you feel, my friend. Guys, today, actually it started yesterday. I pulled my camper around here and I swapped my camper. I put my travel trailer around back where my camper was and got my camper pulled around here doing a little swap up because it's hunting season. I needed to get this washed because it's been sitting over under that tree. Getting my camper cleaned up in case I wanted to go hunting. Now, I don't know if y'all seen this is a 1962 model Avion trailer. I gave it a little makeover a few years ago. I'll take y'all inside here in a little bit. But this morning I'm finna put me a light. Y'all know I've been getting these solar lights. Well, I like these solar lights because up there where we hunt, a couple places we hunt, it ain't no electricity. Well, these solar lights can come quite in handy, so I'm finna hang me a solar light right up here the first thing this morning. And then I don't know what else we might get around to doing, but I'm show y'all the inside of the trailer. So right now I'm finna mount me a solar light. Now, all I'm doing right here is putting me a little screw right here in this little ridge. This little aluminum rail right here is where you can put a awning on these old trailers back in the day. But I'm putting me a little screw right there because this light, what I want is where I can hang that solar light right there. You come in after dark, you got a motion activated solar light that comes on. Then if you're hunting where you ain't got no electricity, I'm having it fixed where I can, when I open the door, I can just reach there and grab it and take it inside if I need a light inside also, without having to burn a Coleman light or anything that puts off a lot of heat. So what I got here is a couple of solar lights. And you got a button on these where you can totally just turn them off. But these here, they got little Allen head screws where you can adjust different angles and everything. And I went on and adjusted this one to where I want it to hang up there. Now how I'm gonna do this one, I took a piece of, and I use electric fencing wire because it don't rust, and made me a little hanger to hang on that screw. Because like I said, this ain't something permanent. This is something when you go camping. Well, of course, you want to leave them outside and make sure they charge before you go camping. So when you get there the first day, they fully charged. But it'll just hang up there. Just like so. Now when I come in the evenings and it's dark from hunting, I can just reach up here, take this light, and I can take it inside when we ain't got no electricity, which this trailer's got battery powered lights. But if your battery went down and you run out of light, you always got a backup solar light. So there's my solar light from my camping trip. Now this little solar light here, I think I'm gonna take out here and put in my greenhouse. So I have a light when I go in my greenhouse, I have a light that'll come on. Now these lights is sold by, and I'm gonna put it on the screen here, BUYTHA. In case you're interested in any good solar light, there'll be a link in the description below this video to where you can purchase these lights. Or any other lights they sell. But guys, let's go in here and look at the trailer now. Like I said, this is a 62 model trailer. My dad had it when I was a kid, which he didn't purchase it new back in the day. But he had new windows built for it. You know, these old trailers had them old roll-out windows. Well, he had new windows put on it, which now I put the 10-inch screens on it a couple years ago, and also I painted it because the outside was in terrible shape. You can see that dent right up there. That was my fault. It was an antenna mounted there, and I hung it on a limb and dent the trailer in one time. Like I said, I've had this trailer since 1994, and it has made a many hunting trips. But there's a view of it on the outside. Yeah, I've put a new AC on it since I've had it. Of course, I put an electric jack on it years ago. So let's go inside and look. Now also, it was an old gas furnace thing mounted right here on the side. Well, I done this years ago, took it off and mounted me just an infrared heater right there. It's got a thermostat where it goes on and off. That was one of the best things I've done to this trailer. But like I said, 2 or 3 years ago, I give it a makeover. It had a couch all the way across the front. Had a little 15-gallon storage water tank under it. Well, I removed all that just so to make more room in here. And of course, this is just sitting here, but you can move it any way you want it. Give it a good cleaning and painting in the inside. Two-tone my cabinets. Turn it. Put new cabinet tops on it, a new stainless steel sink. Now the stove there, that's been in there ever since I had it. Dad had already replaced that stove himself. Now, since I've had it since 1994, I don't remember what year, but I put a refrigerator and a microwave because I didn't buy the refrigerator that runs off of gas. I just put the electric one in there. We always had a little generator we take when we go hunting, and you can crank it at night, and by the time you come in and run it till bedtime, it kept that good and cold. It's got the 2 twin beds in the back. Now I removed the door off the bathroom and just put a curtain there, because I didn't like the door, because when it opens up into whichever way it opened up into the bed. So I just put a curtain in here. Better turn the light on back here, don't we? Then you walk back in here and you got your little potty, which that's the, I didn't change that out when I redone the trailer, but it's good enough. You can tell it's a little yellow tinted because it's old, but it still works properly. And you can see the color of the sink and the shower tub right here. I actually bought the stuff when I done this trailer, gonna refinish them and make them white, and fooled around and didn't do it. But for a hunting camper, it's good enough. I ain't too concerned about the color. But I was wanting to do that just to make it all look real pretty and stuff. Got your shower. So there's a little look at the inside of the 1962 Avion trailer. I think it come out pretty nice. Now this is the second time I give this trailer a makeover since I had it. The first time, I basically just painted it, put some new indoor outdoor carpet in the floor, and it still had the old speckled formica and stuff on it. This last time when I redone the cabinet top, I redone the board and all, so I extended the cabinet to where to come on out. That way you got room to set something. That give me a lot more room up here removing that couch, because like I said, usually it's just me and my buddy or my nephew. When we go, it's just 2 of us in here. So we'd rather have the room up here, so when you come in, you can lay clothes down there on the table if it's raining or whatever. So guys, that there was a little look of my 62 model trailer. I've had several people want to buy this trailer, and I'm like, you ain't got enough money to buy this trailer. It's got more sentimental value to it than a man could ever pay me for. I've actually lived in that trailer for a couple of years. Actually, I've lived in it several years. I lived in it about 2 years off in Tennessee working when Dad was living and I was young. I lived in it in South Louisiana for over a year. I even carried this trailer back out to Texas when I first started working off in 2013 and stayed in it 8 months is what I lived in before I bought that other travel trailer. And no telling how many nights it's been pulled hunting and camping. It's just the perfect size for one person for a camper. They well built. That's a 62 model trailer. That trailer has never leaked other than around them windows that was in here. It had leaked and rotted some of the floor under each window. But that was them old roll-out style windows back in the day. But since the Dad had them windows put in, and that was back in the 1990, that thing ain't never leaked since. Now he had to have a window person that builds windows to custom build them windows to fit each spot. And he and Dad installed them himself back in the day. But like I said, I'm just out here this morning getting my camper. Yesterday I pulled it around here and actually give it a good washing, and now I'm gonna start putting me some little items in there because I think I'm gonna go on me a little weekend camping trip here pretty soon. When I had it parked around back, y'all know I had it, that was kind of my outside kitchen slash storage stuff. Well, now that I ain't working off using the travel trailer, now I actually got a travel trailer pulled around there, and I can go in there and do canning or whatever I want to do. There's plenty of room in that travel trailer. This one's just going to be set up for my hunting. But guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this little short video. Maybe some of you trailer guys likes looking at old trailers and such. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Tell me some other upgrades you think I ought to do to it. If you got an old trailer and you do upgrades and stuff, let me know what you do. Like I said, the little light, I thought of that. I got some of these solar lights. I said, well, I need to get me one when you go camping. And you can just see, I just got it where it hangs there. When I get there, hang it up, and I got me a light. But as always, guys, I hope y'all have a great day. Blessed week. God bless. See y'all next time.